Okay, there should be no TNT under the base. I just checked.
Yo, Paul, what's up, man?
Paul, where are you at? I want you to see the platform.
Paul, you gotta check out CVT8's dumbass shit, bro. Look at this.
I'm trying to make the biggest map for the CreatorCraft SMP.
I'm gonna do like one of those clickbait things, like, why did I cover the server in darkness?
Well, you see, it's because I'm racist.
Just in case you take some of those.
What?
You take some of those. Just in case. Just in case.
Oh my god!
God, he's
Whip,
Hitler.
you're a Nazi! Shoot him in the face! Alright, one at a time. I beg of you, please. Oh! Question. When your server is in complete disarray after a brutal battle between the richest in the world, what should you do to bring back activity to the community? I'll give you a few seconds to figure this out. That's right, it's communism! So whenever you feel like your favorite SMP is dying, just... Okay, but CreatorCraft did gain a communist party after the war ended, and that all started with Fireporter. He was just hitting 1,000 subs on his YouTube channel. Congratulations, by the way. And being smart, he decided to continue to make videos that actually got him views, like train models and train lore and train Roblox. But as he went off to play Roblox, he essentially left CreatorCraft behind. The reason being was that when you compare the views from his CreatorCraft videos to the views of his train videos, it was like comparing a penny to a $1,000 bill. They only got like 100 views, 50 views, maybe 30 views, perhaps 12. The bottom line was that no matter how many videos of Fortnite or Minecraft that Fireporter would upload, it would be no match for the success of his train videos. It's been a couple of months since Fireporter last logged on to the server. And that's a no bueno because Fireporter was the president of the shopping district. The BAA, a long-standing resource and ore conglomerate in the server, hadn't been restocked in months. And part of the reason why Fireporter was even elected was the promise that he could change that. But now he was barely even here. Space to build shops was running out altogether. The lack of activity stunted people from opening their shops, and the people that already had shops had their goods being stolen. Whip, the owner of one of the most profitable shops, the Mob Farm shop, wanted to be the one to change things, and he decided to do that with a new logo. Banners that definitely don't resemble the old hammer and sickle began popping up across the server. Not many people knew what they meant, but just before February began, you and Whip made a Discord post establishing a team up for a new communist party to take over the shopping district. And okay, I just have to say it. Whip, do you? You can't dress like the secret police, leave a threatening message to the president, and literally call yourselves communists, and not have us get the wrong idea. The Communist Party wanted to bring about the following changes to the server. And please bear with me as shit tends to get stupid here. Number 1, currency reform, which meant replacing the already in use diamonds with something more controllable and easier to obtain. They went with amethyst shards. And number 2, shit, I don't know what else they wanted. And neither did anybody else. Regardless, people on CreatorCraft were split on whether or not to allow such ideas into the SMP. Some didn't want the currency reform but wanted to stick to diamonds. Some wanted to keep Fireporter president. And some simply had brains and didn't want to make videos on a server that was ruled by a communist party. I mean, come on. Imagine if I came here and went,
"What's up, guys? CreatorCraft here. And today we are going to be invading Poland. And those who do not support us will be sent into a prison. Subscribe for plus 15 social credit.
Whip saw that not all the people were there for his party, so he decided to schedule a meeting with all the active players on the server to discuss how the Communist Party would benefit the people who played. And now, just a big character for a bit. If you've ever seen my CreatorCraft videos, you know that scheduling an event here is like pickles and chocolate, because my honest reaction is like, it was gonna take time to get everybody together, and that can make people uncomfortable. Rumors began to spread around on a Discord server, which you can join by the way. Rumors about how they would surprisingly turn their backs on us and become tyrants and not support the people and treat them like shit and I not give people rights for freedom of speech and just, you know, like take a control of everything. Some members didn't really like to be told where to go or what to do. Some even considered it to be a violation. So they began coming up with ideas to stop Whip from ever coming to power. But the main ones that actually really did anything were CVT8 and myself. CVT8 was added only a few months before anything really went down. And he wanted to make a name for himself so he could get all of those sweet, glorious views. And do you want to know what this absolute genius man decided to do? Build up to height limit and completely fill it in, covering the entire shopping district in darkness. And what's sad is that light still penetrates through slabs, meaning his powder puff looking ass plan to cover the entire server in darkness didn't even work. So I spent several hours of my time helping him build it, and it didn't even do anything. And that's what I'd be saying if it was a waste of my time. True, the Darkness plan was one of the worst ideas to ever be conceived. The time he spent working on it gave me valuable time to develop my own plan. I went ahead and scouted out the location that Whip would have his communist rally, the old Dynamo Tavern. Inside, I found that Whip left a book on a lantern containing everything that they were going to say that day. I began constructing an elaborate redstone clock consisting of over 150 repeaters. And if you want to know how elaborate this thing really was, let me show you. Okay, so I see I press this button here, right? And then it sends a redstone signal all the way over there, right? And it just goes on and on and then it comes back and see so whether it's coming back now. And that's it. That's the whole thing. I think this is why my dad says I don't get any bitches. But now all that was left was to wait for a nice afternoon to commit some good old-fashioned terrorism, and eventually that day came.
What? They found us.
What?
You told me to slit my wrist.
You told you to slit your wrist?
Yeah. Okay,
Oh yeah, that happened.
How could he?
Okay, there should be no TNT under the base. I just checked.
Guys, wait.
God, it's been so long
It's like
since I've
over
been
guys
here.
there already.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I have to use Lunar Client.
Who's placing blood?
DePaul, you gotta check out CBT8's dumbass shit, bro. Look at this
You
fucking
gotta
shit.
check out.
Oh my fucking
so
god,
huge,
that's
like,
huge.
Honestly, there's so many mobs down there. Well, I mean, like, it's technically just a large scale mob farm now, but like,
It's a large scale. It's a big ass mob farm now.
What the hell is going on? Why are there so many people here?
Oh no,
because we're having a
making communist
meeting, that's
announcement.
why we're gonna have a speech, and it's lore related.
Speech!
Oh,
Speech!
Just in case, you take some of those. You take some of those. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case.
I don't want to get
Self-defense,
blown
if you know
up.
what I
Proceeds to hand us
I don't
end
wanna get blown
crystals.
up,
No one's allowed on the
Hey,
stage. No one's
shut
allowed.
up.
Everyone take off all the
Oh my
Oh
god!
fucking god, he's
Whip!
Hitler.
You're a Nazi!
Guys, I'm not there yet. Wait.
Under, give me a fucking arrow right now. I have to shoot down that guy. Give me a fucking
Shoot him in the face! Shoot him in the face! Ow! Hey! Hey, save the violence for after you make a communist regime. Jesus Christ.
Oh, guys, I can hear
Full script, okay.
Alright, one at a time. I beg of you, please. Oh!
Guys,
Guys,
stop! I cannot hear anyone because you guys are talking over each other.
Wait, where are you guys?
I knew it.
Okay, guys.
I did not know that was there.
I fucking knew
Okay,
it.
Whip, guys, everybody stop! Whip, let me ask you, Whip, this is really important. Did you flip a page in the lectern?
I did.
You dumbass!
Was that supposed to be part of it?
No.
No, I'm sorry, I flipped it. I
sorry.
didn't thought there would be something like this.
Okay, Peter, I've miscalculated a few things.
This is I literally
This was you?
hope you die.
Alright, guys, so I guess
Bro,
we'll,
give me back
to
those
the
crystals,
building.
bro.
Just
No,
like,
I'm at
can
the
we
train
have
tracks. Where
a
are you
normal
guys?
event?
I thought it was like, don't read it, they want to make it secret.
Alright,
It's
we
so
can
funny.
still.
Who planted the TNT? No, who planted the
Alright,
TNT?
guys, if I
Me,
tell
my
you,
bad.
if I tell you, will you promise to not be mad?
Was it you?
Hey, I didn't hear a straight
Why
answer.
didn't you?
Did you? Are you gonna be
Why
mad?
didn't you tell us?
Will you promise to not be mad?
It was
Sure.
an accident,
Promise.
guys.
You promised.
Alright, that's me.
That's pretty
Promise.
obvious it was you.
No, no. Listen carefully, okay?
No.
I had
Why?
it very specifically timed,
Yeah.
so when you would read the entire book, I had a page at the end of the book that said, this message will self-destruct in 10 seconds, and then it will blow up. But then the Paul flipped the freaking page.
Under, why didn't you tell us that, like, there's TNT up below the thing? Like, you can
Hey,
told us,
DePaul,
like,
there's
the
TNT below the thing. DePaul, imagine going to church, and then you sit down, but then all of a sudden you stand up, and you walk all the way over to the altar, and you start reading the Bible. Do you do that? No, you don't do that. Yeah,
was supposed to do
someone replace Whip's stuff. I'm gonna go my bad on that one.
what's happening right now?
Oh, Nero, what's up? You're just in time. Nobody was happy with what I've done. Whip especially was furious, as this event nearly put him off CreatorCraft altogether. DU was no better. Slime was simply disappointed, and Fireporter wasn't even there. I don't really want to get into the juicy essence of the drama right now, because every second we talk about it, we become more and more like a 2000s teen drama or the Kardashian show. But we all made up for what was said and done, and we shouldn't have to worry about something like communism or TNT ever again. And before I get to the end of the video, I just want to point out that before you guys head to the comments, I can hear you all scurrying around on your keyboard saying, oh, would you look at that? Another potential YouTuber ruining its reputation and all with all this hate and griefing. But just to say professionally and properly, Whip, DU, Slime, DePaul, CreatorCrafters that were and weren't at the event. I'm sorry for casually exploding you guys with 192 cubic meters of TNT. It wasn't as cash money of me as I hoped my homies to think. And if you look at it this way, I successfully killed a bunch of communists, right? That gets as close to Kanye West as I can get without showing my face, which is exactly what the point of the mask is. But for real, nobody came around speaking German or anything, so we all good. Now we can just all get back to our lives. Like, I'm sorry, Whip, please don't become a Nazi on me and what? Oh no, 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 we are not doing that, no, no, no!